Alright guys, we are here at the PRI show. I'm Corey Shepard from Sport Media and Shadyside Dragway. We got track manager and the man with the plan, Seth Buff from Shadyside Dragway. You've probably seen our faces from probably the most famous, baddest small tire race on the planet, King of the South. And we are here with our finalists from King of the South last year, Mr. Lyle Barnett and Mr. Larry Larson. So, we want to take a moment. We're here at the PRI show. We want to do something really special for Shadyside Dragway for these guys. So, you know, Larry, he's the man with the King of the Drag Drive, no credit kings. Lyle will drive anything with 4 wheels, a motor, go as fast as possible. These guys put on probably the baddest final round you've ever seen in small tire racing. Larry took the win, took home $75,000. Lyle was our runner-up. And while we're at the PRI show, we want to officially invite Larry and Lyle as our first 2 invites for King of the South 2026 at the Ronnie Buff Memorial, presented by Strange Engineering. I was going to say, you accept your invites, sir?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Awesome.
Thank you, guys. Absolutely, guys.
Guys,
Thanks for putting this deal on.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Obviously, Shadyside's home to me. I lived not 35 minutes from the track for several years and was there anytime these guys put on an event. I've won a bunch of Corey's Carolina Cash Days in beer money, and when the King of the South idea became a reality, I immediately told him that no matter what, I want in. And he asked me what car I was going to bring. At the time, I had no earthly idea. I said, look, I'll figure it out. You just let me get there. I drove for Larry Rhodes the first year in his Barracuda. We had a good race there. Didn't get as far as I did against Larry, and I'll be honest, when I rolled in the final against Larry, I thought I had him covered. And I did till about 330 feet, then I watched that Harts Charger just walk the F away from me. But
now he owns one.
I do own one now. Well, Tommy Humans does. I just get to drive it. But I think Larry and I talked about when we were in there. I think it was like 4th out. It was one of the best races of the week. You know, and Larry's one of the best to do it, especially on these small slicks. Man, he's got the car for it. It looks good going down the racetrack and it's fast. So he proved it yet again at the Snowbirds. He went down there and absolutely donkey stomped everybody there. I didn't get to face him there, so he cannot say he outran me at the Snowbirds, but he did win the race. But you know, I love Larry to death. He's a great competitor, a good friend. And if we can manage to stay away from each other in the early rounds of Shadyside, I'd love to see him late in the race and see if we can't duplicate the final round, just swap who gets a hold of trophy. You've already got yours. You know, you got yours. Listen, you've got to share.
You got home track advantage already.
Well, you took that from me last year, so now I got to take it back. But no, I just appreciate these guys doing this, man. It's a lot of fun to see these smaller, nostalgic outlaw tracks thrive. You know, when we were there last year, they shut the freaking gates, man. And not that it's a huge place, right? But it's special. You know.
It was a record crowd.
Yeah.
And I was just talking to someone a little bit ago about what it means to us that you guys race with us, to have the caliber of drivers that you guys are, to be at our small track and be able to put that on. It's like, it's so surreal for us. Like, there's times during that weekend I woke up, I'm like, this isn't real. Like, there's no way. But it was, and it was an amazing show that you guys put on. This one to you guys, I appreciate you.
Once again, I wasn't even in the invite last year. I mean, they had some people drop out, and before he gave me an invite, and I was like, man, I'm going to go down there and see if I can learn something and pick some stuff up. And
it looks like you learned a lot. Yeah, I bet. But you know, the smaller hometown nostalgic tracks like that's what breeds the passion that keeps the sport alive. You know, the local people there that show up and get to watch us do what we do. If there's half a dozen young kids there that find a fire and a passion to do what we do, that's why we do it. You know, we've got to have the younger generation come up, and when you can come to a small time track that those guys can come on a testing 2 night and drive their mom's Pontiac or whatever up and down the racetrack, then you can't do that at these big national event gigs, you know. But coming there, you know, it's Larry and I are very passionate about bringing it into the younger generation, and races and tracks like that's where it all starts. So I'm appreciative of what you guys do. You don't have to do it, right? You know, but you love it just like we do. They're not there to make $1 million, you know. It's but they love what they do. They live there at the racetrack. It's family owned, and it's one of the most badass racetracks I've ever been at. So I just love going there. You know, it's just a really cool deal, and we appreciate it.
Appreciate you guys, and thank you guys for accepting the invite. I can't wait to see what y'all do May 21st and 24th. Shadyside Dragway. Strange Engineering presents 9th Annual Ronnie Buff Memorial featuring King of the South 3.